Hey guys, Alex here with the UK AMG Webcast number 3 for week beginning April 8th, 2013. Right then, so last week's releases were as following. On Monday, April 1st, we had the Full Metal Alchemist Blu-ray double pack combo. This featured the Conqueror of Shambhala and the Circus Star of Milos, and then separately we have the Full Metal Alchemist, the Conqueror of Shambhala came out on Blu-ray. Also released was Oblivion Island, Haruka and the Magic Mirror, that was on Blu-ray and DVD, and the Blu-ray version was a double pack, so you got the Blu-ray and DVD with it. And then the Persona 4, the animation, part 2 on Blu-ray and DVD combo pack, that also came out. Right, and on Tuesday the 2nd of April we had Certain Scientific Railgun, Volume 7, Para Angel Bellum Volume 3, Barrage Volume 2, Crimson Empire Volume 1, Hanakimi 3-in-1 Volume 4, Kanokon Omnibus Volume 1-2, Keeley, The Dead Sleep Eternally in the Wilderness Part 1, Slam Dunk Volume 27, Library Wars Love and War Volume 9, and Dawn of Arcana Volume 9. Now, there was quite a few extra releases, but as again, Amazon was a bit crap, and they've been released early from what it says on Amazon. So we also had Bleach Volume 56, Blue Exorcist Volume 9, A Devil and Our Love Song Volume 8, Jiu Volume 4, Kimi ni Todoke Volume 16, Nura Rise of the Yokai Clan Volume 14, Pokemon Black and White Volume 9, The Story of Sayun Koku Volume 9, Toriko Volume 15, and Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds Volume 4. Right then, so this week's releases. On Monday, April 8th, we have Nora Rise of the Yokai Clan Season 1 Part 1 on DVD, Okami-san and her 7 Companions, the Complete Series Collection on DVD, and Shakugan no Shana Season 2 Part 2 on DVD. On Tuesday, April 9th, we have Angelic Clay Omnibus Volume 2 and Excel Saga Volume 25. Thursday, April 11th, we have Arata Volume 13, Fushigi Yuji Genbu Kaiden Volume 11, His Favorite Volume 3, Orasama Teacher Volume 13, Prince of Tennis Volume 37, Rinne Volume 11, Strobe Edge Volume 3, X 3-in-1 Volume 5, and on Saturday, April 13th, we have Alice in the Country of Clover, Cheshire Cat Waltz Volume 4, and last but not least, Mayochiki Volume 2. Right then, so on to the news. Now, this week, compared to last week, there's quite a bit of news to go through. All the releases have been announced for the various streaming sites and things, so yeah, I'll start off with what the lineup Crunchyroll's got for the spring anime season 2013. Right, so first up, they've announced Orimo 2, Sparrow's Hotel, Valrev the Liberator, Mushibugyo, I'm not sure on the pronunciation, Ayura, Majestic Prince, Utuna Prince Sama, Devil Survivor 2 the animation. Now, this came out last Thursday, and it's really good. The first episode was really good. I would recommend watching. Nyarako-san and Overcrawling Chaos W. This is the second series. So, the first series was pretty funny. It was like a comedy. So, yeah, that's worth watching if you haven't already seen it. And Hayata, the Combat Butler Cuties, The Severing Crime Edge, Flowers of Evil, also known as Aku no Hana. And that was another one that I was looking forward to watching. Murami-san, Zetai Boe Leviathan, and Gargantia on the Veridus Planet. That was one that I was looking forward to watching. Yeah, there's another 3 which they haven't announced yet. I was hoping they'd do it before I started recording this, but they haven't. So yeah, I'll update you next week, which will probably already be out anyway during this week. Anime On Demand, the other streaming service here in the UK, haven't announced anything as of yet. They haven't really been around since January. That was when the last Twitter and Facebook post was, and there's no news on the website. People have been posting on the Facebook page, but there hasn't been any news whether they're actually still around or not, but the website's still up, so I would assume so. Right then, so last week at SakuraCon, Yen Press announced a few titles which will be released over here in the UK. These were Wolf Children, which is the manga adaptation of Mamoru Hosoda's latest film. This will be released in early 2014. The film came out last year, and I think it was licensed over here to get like a Blu-ray or DVD release, but that hasn't happened yet, so no word on that, but I'll keep you updated because the film looked really cool. Inuek's Boku SS, the first volume, will be released in October, and all 4 manga based off the Kingdom Hearts game series. This is starting with Kingdom Hearts 365 by 2 days, that will release in November 2013, so later this year, and then the omnibus versions of Final Mix in May 2014 and Chains of Memories in June 2014. So if you're a fan of the Kingdom Hearts series, then they're going to be getting the manga releases over here, which are probably pretty good reads. And then lastly, no matter how I look at it, it's you guys' fault I'm not popular, was announced for October. Now, an anime adaptation of this manga was announced late last year, so that I think is supposed to come out later this year. And also, 7 Seas Entertainment announced that Senran Kagura Skating Shadows manga will be released in November of this year. It's a manga adaptation of the action game Senran Kagura, which was released over in Japan. Don't know if it's getting a release over here. And the anime adaptation of it has just recently finished, I think, in the past couple of weeks. Then lastly, Planet Cuties, the UK DVD release of this has been pushed back from May the 6th to June the 10th. Not quite sure on the reason. I think they just pushed it back, maybe because it's not ready yet or something like that. So yeah, that was it for this week's news. Right then, so on to the game news, because I actually have some this week. For those of you who played the 2006 original version of Okami back on the PS2, last year I had a HD release in November, I think, and it's been announced that for the PlayStation 3 on PlayStation Plus this month, it's going to be a free download. So for those of you who haven't played it, I would recommend downloading it because it's a good game. I've still yet to download it and play through it again, so yeah, I would really recommend downloading that game. Also, for those of you with the recently released 3DS port of Shin Megami Tensei Devil Survivor Overclocked, you may have been experiencing problems with the game, such as the game will freeze whenever you try and summon the demon in battle, or if the auction house seller lies about the stats of the demons. The game freezes up basically and crashes, and obviously this can prevent you from completing the game and draws away from the overall game experience. The publisher Ghostlight Games is aware of the problems and is currently working on a fix to try and sort it out. They're working as fast as they can, and I will keep you updated on to that. Right then, so that was it for this week's webcast. If you liked it, leave a like, subscribe if you want to keep up to date with the new news every week for the UK, and leave a comment in the section telling us if you liked it or not, and like things I can do to make it better. So yes, thank you for watching and see you next week. Bye.